Let's break down the Black Ops 6 multiplayer beta, the release dates, how to play it early, the content we're getting, and much more. Be sure to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and shout out to you for GM if you need cheap cop points, rare unlock codes, Diamond Schematics, Master Cameras, and much more. A bunch of stuff over there. Use code MATT for an extra 5% off. The links are down below. But first off here, of course, Black Ops 6 got fully revealed yesterday. A lot of cool stuff here. I made some videos on the event happening right now in MW3 and Warzone, the pre-orders as well. We'll make some more refined videos as the days and weeks go by, as we get more and more info about this game, what content we're getting, the free rewards, and much more. So stay tuned for all that content. But for the beta here, I know it's a bit early, but we have official info on what we're getting for the MP beta. So first off here, of course, this got revealed. Save the date. Call of Duty Next returns August 28th. Mark your calendars and join us in chat as creators get their first hands on gameplay experience with Black Ops 6. Now, of course, we first got COD Next back with MW2. It returned last year with MW3, and it's a pretty fun event. I've never been there, but still watching and streaming from home, it's sick to see all of the creators and streamers play through all the maps there, check out all the new weapons, and actually get hands-on experience with the game, and we could actually watch all of that as well. It's not like an insider playtest session where we don't really know what's going on there. This is a full look at, how Black Ops 6 is actually going to look here, how it's going to play and feel, which is fire. But what's important about this is that, at least for the past couple of years here, especially last year, the multiplayer beta for the new Call of Duty began a day after COD Next year. So right when they revealed the COD Next date, that almost confirms the beta is beginning right after. And we got more confirmation as well, which is actually interesting here from a UK retailer, that the early closed beta for Black Ops 6 will begin on August 28th as well, and will last until September 3rd here. So first off, I gotta mention this, instead of it starting a day later, it may start that day, August 28th there, exactly when COD Next goes live, which is so sick. I joked around in a previous stream, I guess last year probably, for MW3, that what if during COD Next they say, look, surprise guys, the beta is now live and playable right now, hop in and play the game, as all the streamers are playing it as well. Like, that would be so fire, and it seems like this year for BO6, they're actually doing that. So I'm assuming when COD Next goes live, that'll start around probably 12 p.m. Eastern. They'll do that stream, and then at the end of COD Next at 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern, the full beta will go live for all players that pre-ordered at Black Ops 6. That's the point of a closed beta. So that will last from that point on, 4 p.m. Eastern, let's say, on August 28th up until September 3rd there. And we'll, of course, get an open beta as well, which I would think starts right after. I have in my concept image for the thumbnail here, beginning on September 5th and lasting until September 10th or September 11th that week there. So that's what we're going to get here for the MP beta, which is so cool. But before I break down some more info on this BO6 beta, I got to talk about an alpha as well, because for a lot of previous Call of Duties, we have seen an alpha here. We got it back with MW19, of course, the gunfight 2v2 alpha. We saw it in Black Ops Cold War as well. That was just a normal alpha where it was PlayStation only, one weekend, but it was just a bunch of MP modes and maps there. Got it for Vanguard, alpha for that game, of course. I think MW2 and MW3 didn't have alphas, but regardless, for Black Ops 6 here, could there be an alpha? Potentially. Has there been any rumors about it? Not really, so I doubt it's going to happen in my personal opinion, because when do they do an alpha? If COD Next and the entire MP gets revealed on August 28th and the beta starts right after, where's there room for an alpha? They're not going to allow us to play the game before COD Next, and after COD Next, the beta begins that day. So there's no room for an alpha. In my opinion, we're just not going to get it. Not a big deal, honestly. Black Ops 6's multiplayer being playable at the end of August is already pretty early, so that's fine by me. No alpha is required there. But for the beta here, again, what do we know so far? So first off here, a very important point, of course, as I said, we're going to have a period of a closed beta and then an open beta, which means that for the first period, August 28th through September 3rd, you have to pre-order any edition of Black Ops 6 to get access to that beta. But after that as well, like we always see, the next couple days there, the next weekend, you don't have to pre-order at all to play the beta. You'll just have to wait a couple days, but it's playable for everyone there. And what's also huge about this year is that there's no platform exclusivity. So it doesn't matter what platform you're on. If you pre-order any version of the game, Xbox, PlayStation, and PC, you'll be able to play the first weekend, and if you don't pre-order, you'll be able to play the second weekend, but no platform exclusivity. In the past there, of course, the first 2 days was PlayStation only, then the last 2 days was Xbox and PC, then for the open beta, it was first 2 days PlayStation as well, last 2 days Xbox and PC. It was kind of convoluted there, a lot of questions about the beta, but this time it is very clear cut. First weekend is pre-order only, second weekend is open beta all platforms have the same dates there, which is super, super cool. So even though Microsoft bought, Activision and Call of Duty, they're keeping it actually better than what it was before when PlayStation had the deal with Call of Duty, which is a W for sure. But after the beta itself there, what content will actually be included here? So of course, throughout the Black Ops 6 Direct, which you're seeing up on screen, we got a bunch of early previews and gameplay clips of some of the MP maps we'll be playing on, of course, for the game, but also the beta as well. And at COD Next here, pretty much everything the YouTubers and streamers play at that event will be playable in the beta. For MW3 last year, I'm pretty sure every single map was playable. Maybe one was saved for a beta weekend too, but it was all playable at some point during the MP beta. So for this year, of course, you're seeing a bunch of different clips here, but I'll show some specific images of different maps we'll be playing on here. Very likely that these are the first beta maps we're playing on. They wouldn't reveal it if we're not going to play it very soon. There might be one again that's saved for potentially launch as well, but most of the stuff we saw in this BO6 Direct will be playable during this MP beta. So the first one here is a cool green type of overgrown map with a train here that got derailed. Don't know, again, the map name, of course, or where this even takes place, but still really solid stuff. We have another one here, which is some type of just really nice house mansion on a hill, it seems like. Not too high up, but a decent view in the background here. Some nice hilly area, don't know where, but next one here as well is in some type of cave here, some mine shaft, it seems like. Really, really cool stuff. So far, all maps. And this one here, I think, is also of an existing map, but just different shot here in some type of air vent or air conditioner vent, whatever. Still really cool stuff. So, of course, again, these should be maps we're seeing very soon. We have some map names as well, which these obviously might just be the code names or the official names. Scud, Rewind, Skyline. I'm not so sure. So the map names don't really matter that much right now. It's more about what we saw in that trailer being playable in the beta. So all different clips there. The map that takes place in Liberty Falls as well. You probably saw it in the omnidirectional movement section of the BO6 Direct. Most of these maps, if not all of them, will be playable during this MP beta, which is super, super exciting. And for other beta stuff here with the modes as well, I mean, we don't have an official list here, but expect very simple standard modes. Of course, TDM, we have an early look here of the TDM icon on the map Scud, actually, which is kind of funny there. Of course, we'll probably have Domination there. Hardpoint, maybe they'll showcase one or two new modes they're cooking up as well. We'll see very soon. Of course, for weapons here, we're not going to have access to all of the MP weapons, but we'll have access to a few of them, few familiar faces, and there's also 12 brand new weapons as well to the COD franchise, which I'm assuming they're going to want to show off some of those for the beta. So we're not going to have all 12 of those new ones in the beta, but maybe a couple, like 4 or 5 out of the bunch there to show them off. That'd be sick. Of course, here's a look at the MP match victory screen as well. We'll see that in the beta. The BO6 menu, the map voting here. So map voting will return and will also be in that MP beta. Here's a look at the normal MP, menu as well. We'll see this in the beta there, not with all the options, but still a look at this. And you can see Nuketown down below. Nuketown will definitely not be in the beta, but still cool to see Nuketown return. I guess definitely an iconic map in the Black Ops franchise. And for another point as well, for MW3 last year, if you pre-ordered the Vault Edition of that game, you were actually able to use your operator skins and different weapons in the beta itself, which was so cool. Now, for Black Ops 6 here, that hasn't been confirmed, but I do think they would bring that back. It's pretty likely that if you get the Vault Edition stuff, you could use those Mastercraft weapons and, the different operator skins in the BO6 beta. I don't see why they wouldn't allow that to happen again, but obviously no confirmation there. And on those Mastercraft weapons as well, this is potentially what we'll be able to use in the beta. Jackal PDW, an Amos 85, Marine SP, Combat Knife, and an LR 762. So again, all different names here. Obviously PDW is kind of familiar, Combat Knife, we know that, but they're going to have all different names. They're not going to have those classic Black Ops weapon names, but it is what it is there. I'm not too concerned about that, but for the beta as well, we will get some new free rewards here. Of course, we saw this for MW2. We got Weekend 1 rewards, a emblem, charm, player card sticker, weapon blueprint, an operator skin, vinyl sticker, another skin, and another weapon blueprint for MW3 here. Less content, which was interesting, but still some cosmetics, same type of stuff there. A vinyl sticker, charm, one weapon blueprint, one operator skin, but both of the beta rewards for both games act very similar. All you have to do is level up through the beta, get to that max level to unlock all of the free rewards. Very simple stuff there. So for Black Ops 6 here, again, not confirmed, but we will 100% get a whole set of new beta rewards for this game here. Each year, it seems like they're giving us more and more free content. Also for MW3, for the first time, we got so many viewership rewards for the beta itself. Watch streamers play the beta and unlock unlock another weapon blueprint, charm, vinyl, a looting screen. We also had rewards for watching COD Next as well, which I'm very confident will return again here. So a lot of opportunities to just get a bunch of Black Ops 6 themed cosmetics, weapon blueprints, operator skins, stuff like that. Will the content be too overly insane and cool? No, but it's all Treyarch themed content, Black Ops themed content, which I feel like is already sick as it is. Having some cool BO6 themed emblems and stuff like that that we would previously not really care about, but for BO6 here, at least in my opinion, I'm a bit more excited to rock that type of content. Treyarch just has a different vibe to it for whatever reason here, and I feel like it's all going to be pretty solid, even though it's not the most spectacular cosmetic content. So with the Black Ops 6 beta rewards here, we'll see exactly what we're getting very soon, but just expect some, again, BO6 themed content. There's also other stuff happening as well. Another chance to get a bunch of free rewards here if you just go to this tweet. I'll leave a link down below. If you reply by tagging Call of Duty under that tweet, include your Activision ID and hashtag Black Ops 6 before noon Pacific time on June 12th here. So 2 days to get this done. You can get a free BO6 calling card and emblem for launch, which is so fire, and a gun charm actually as well. So get that content there, and of course the BO6 beta rewards will be very similar to the vibes we're seeing here for these free cosmetics. But overall, that's it here for this video. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. Shout out to the channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream. Peace out, guys.